No doubt San Diego is in the midst of Comic-Con fever. How has it turned into such a phenomenon?
San Diego State University marketing lecturer Miro Copic is joining us on the KOGO News Live line. And Comic-Con gets bigger. It started in the 70s and it was comic book traders in a hotel. And now look at us.
It is. It's huge. They're expecting today, over this 4-day break, 130,000 people that are official attendees. There's going to be at least 50,000 to 100,000 that are going to be coming to a lot of the satellite events. It's sprawled out beyond the convention center to over 60 locations across Petco Park, the local area hotels, pushing up into Mission Valley. So it's really becoming an event that takes over San Diego.
What's been the driving force behind it?
Originally, as you guys said, it was comic books, but really it expanded into movies, the cable networks like HBO with Game of Thrones, the networks with The Walking Dead. So all this has expanded, and even toy manufacturers like Mattel or Lego or Hasbro with the Transformers, that's a huge thing. So starting from just comic books and expanding across all sorts of pop culture entertainment has been the driver to make Comic-Con exciting and really relevant for everybody.
We keep hearing that there has to be a convention center expansion in order to handle the growing crowds and probably, I'm sure there's a significant amount of money that's lost that they can't sell in ticket sales. But somebody pointed out something really interesting. They said, if you took South by Southwest, which takes over Austin, Texas, and pulled it up and tried to move it somewhere else, then it's not South by Southwest anymore. Is that the same thing that would happen with Comic-Con?
Yes, I would. The Comic-Con, the good news for San Diego is that Comic-Con extended their contract through 2021. So that means they'll be celebrating their 50th anniversary here in San Diego, which is very, very important because that would have transcended the 2018. It would be in 2020 where they're celebrating the 50th anniversary. It is important, and I think what San Diego's understanding is that even though they may take a while to decide what to do with the convention center, Comic-Con and the city of San Diego are working to expand this across the whole city. So now it's already up through Mission Valley, and how will it go as it expands even into more North County and to get more people engaged? And you'll get, 250,000 and above engaged in Comic-Con on an annual basis, which is very exciting.
How do you keep those people engaged?
In the convention center, there are 1,000 exhibitors. So people are going in, they're buying memorabilia, they're getting autographs signed. One of the biggest draws is going to be the artists and the directors of movies or shows or comic books. So in the convention center, that's the case. They're spreading it outside the convention center. There are over 700 events planned for Comic-Con. There was a big Walking Dead thing yesterday where they had zombies all over downtown. The Star Show Outlander had topless Scotsmen running all over town. So it gets people engaged all over the place, and it's pretty exciting. And they're being very smart about that. And by bringing in a lot of the celebrities for the various movies that they're going to kind of give sneak peeks to, it rivets the everybody, including global journalists.
Yeah, it's amazing the impact this has financially on San Diego, and a lot of people say it's the biggest convention in San Diego that is the most financially impactful. Have they been able to really quantify exactly how much this brings in?
Yeah, they actually have. It's interesting. San Diego has over 60 conventions a year through the convention center. Comic-Con is number one by far. It is about 25% of all convention attendees. So it is the granddaddy of attendees. It generates more revenue than the next three conventions combined. So from a revenue point of view, the city collects over $3 million in various tax revenues to help the city budget. Attendees spend over $83 million in direct fees within Comic-Con. So with merchandising, tickets, memorabilia, collectibles, all that kind of stuff. And the city of San Diego gets over $150 million of overall gross impact. That includes restaurants, hotels, hotel stays, and other merchandising that's not part of official Comic-Con that people buy. So it's a huge event, and it's really important because these individuals who come for Comic-Con and have tickets, they're spending over 60,000 hotel nights. Airbnb is a big benefactor. They San Diegans who give up their homes for the Comic-Con, the number of Airbnb rooms is over 19,000, and that's an increase of about 35% from last year.
All right, Miro, thank you so much for your time. Miro Copic is a San Diego State University marketing lecturer joining us on the KOGO.